Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We had some crazy weather come through, couple atmospheric rivers, high winds. It's been pretty nuts. So we thought it would be fun to see if there's any aftermath on this mountain pass. We got some awesome friends with us today. We have Carm and Dan from Exploring Dirt, just over there. And they've never been through here, so we're gonna take them through. We're gonna get down into the Harrison area and we're gonna find camp. It's gonna be exciting no matter what. So let's, we've noticed there's snow up there too, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep. I don't know what elevation it is compared to where we're going, but yeah, stay tuned. You're going to find out when we find out.
Thanks
See you in a
for
bit.
tuning in. 'Loving the fall feel.
Yeah, the colors coming in was like, they were popping, seriously.
Yeah.
In one of our previous videos, we had planned on doing this pass, but Carm and Dan didn't have the time. And that totally made sense. But since she had a conference down in the Lower Mainland, we were like, we'll meet you up in Boston Bar. Let's go to the trailhead and let's do this pass we missed last time.
Down there, it's covered in cloud. Looks like there's a decent amount of snow.
Yeah, no problem.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
With that low-lying cloud right there. It's so wicked. Those mountains, or sorry, those clouds move quick.
Well, that sucks. As I edit this video, you can hear the clicking. It looks like we've had audio issues. Oh, you probably got that. I was scratching my head. This is super frustrating, but I'm not gonna give up on this video. There's too much cool footage to not share with you guys. So with sound being an issue, you're just not gonna hear the conversations we're having. I'm hoping to put some fitting music. You're gonna see those amazing drone shots, and you're even gonna get to see our camp getting destroyed by wind. I was gonna try to hold out, but I might as well tell you, it does. We get hammered. So I'm gonna do my best to make the best out of this video for you guys. Allow me to be your back road guide, per se, as we finish this off, but it's gonna be good. You're not gonna wanna miss it, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys. I tell you guys, that pass never disappoints. But having said that, now that we've went through the pass, Joanna and I wanted to show Dan and Carm one of our favorite off-season spots. Now don't get me wrong, you try to come here in the summer, yeah, you ain't coming near this place. But in the off-season, there's usually nobody. I was actually surprised to see there was a few people here. Having said that, surprisingly enough, we had learned from Dan and Carm on the trail here that this is one of the places they wanted to check out. So we're gonna carve a little spot for ourselves and enjoy the night. So now that all of us have decided this is home for the night 100%, I'm gonna send a message to Brian. He said, let us know where we end up. So, sent him a message. Can you believe? I didn't hear nothing back from that kid. Alright, so our setup may look a little different, but having said that, we are expecting a lot of rain. And we got this idea from our friend Sean from Razzie Adventures. Check him out on Instagram. But we saw a picture of his Jeep Gladiator and his rooftop tent, and he had basically put a tarp over top of it and made like dry space all around it. So we thought, why not give it a try? It worked brilliant. We had so much dry space around the truck. It was actually pretty impressive, as janky as it looked out in the open. When we saw his post on Instagram, it looked a lot better, but he had trees to tie to. We're just using some freestanding poles we have. Alright, shelter's done. Now, let's focus on heat. We grabbed some logs on our way through the pass and found actually a couple here, so I'm just going to chop these up and, well, work at splitting and get some heat on the go. Alright, we actually finally had a little foresight on this one. We knew the weather was going to be crappy, so Joanna and I created some shepherd's pie together. Now, we made it so that we had to just heat it up basically in our Coleman oven, and yeah, they're coming out right now, and God, so delicious. And I'm telling you what, they warm the heck out of our insides. So, perfect choice, perfect meal for the type of day we're having. Alright guys, that was an amazing trail with my beautiful wife and our amazing friends. That was an amazing dinner. It was an amazing night, hanging out, telling stories. That's what it's all about. But now, time for bed. So we will catch you guys in the morning. See you guys. So this is something that's never happened to either one of us. We have never woken up to a completely destroyed camp. Like even something as small as our camp oven went rolling down the beach. Now, if that happened, you got to look at this tent. This thing was absolutely destroyed. There was not a single, well, piece of metal going in one direction. I tried to fold it up. There was not a chance. But I actually made enough progress where I actually made it into somewhat of a bundle that I can put in the back of the truck and take home. See guys, not that hard to clean up your stuff. Alright, let's get this back to the truck. So now that we've picked up all the destroyed stuff that got wrecked in the storm, now we can actually start packing up our regular stuff. Dan and Carm were already done, so we told them to move on ahead. I don't think we'll be that far behind them. So while we stand in the rain and wait for the diesel heater to go through its close down process, we really want to thank you guys for watching. And please, you know what? Reach out there, hit that subscribe button, like, make a comment. But at the end of the day, get out there, enjoy life, and find your moments. Thanks for watching, guys.